These expressive fashion designs feature whimsical homages to different time periods, great for fashion lovers and to add interest to public spaces like offices and living rooms. These are for sale in my Etsy shop, etsy.com/shop/CATtheMinion. You can find these works specifically in the flat drawings section and in the flat watercolors section. The easiest way to navigate to my Etsy shop is from my link tree, linktr.ee/CATtheMinion. Use coupon code 3star17 to get 17% off your purchase of 3 or more items. Additional promo codes are available to visitors of my Patreon. Thanks for getting fashionable with me. The video you're here to watch starts now. Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. This is Adventures with Plastic Crack, and I am unbagging this, I think, was it 1990, well, it says 91 on the bag, but I believe it's the 1992, because they're usually dated the year before. My First Ballerina Barbie. Actually, it has to be 1992, because it matches the doll. 1992 was the last year in the United States where the Barbie figurines didn't have real hair. Alright, they were all molded, so let's take this, well, actually, let me take the pamphlet out first. So we have a Barbie for Girls little square catalog, and it's a long square fold-out thing. So it will show all kinds of merch that you can, Barbie merch that you can get in 1992. So we got like fake makeup and socks and watches and the illustrious, let me get this focused, Dance Workout with Barbie on video, the All-Stars Barbie on there, and lunch boxes, clothing, bicycle, accessories, Barbie magazine. I think I had that cover with the Dream Bride Barbie on it. The battery car for toddlers and other stuff. So we have an offer here. What the hell does that say? Oh, okay, so the back of this is for the ad on the other side. This is a $1 off coupon showing Rollerblade Barbie. So this is definitely 1992. Save $1 instantly when you buy one of the following Barbie dolls. So we have Sparkle Eyes Barbie here. So when you buy Sparkle Eyes Barbie, Rollerblade Barbie, Snap and Play Barbie, Rappin' Rockin' Barbie, Birthday Surprise Barbie, My First Ballerina, Sun Sensation, or Rose Bride Barbie. And here we have the Barbie comics. I had a couple of those, so you get a discount on the issues, and you're going to mail that in. I had some of those. Not all of them, but I had a few. So we have a game, board game, sweater, more accessories, cases and trunks. I didn't have these ones, but I have other ones that are similar. Scrunchies and stuff. Okay, so here's Birthday Surprise Barbie and all the products that go with her. You get the merchandising. What the hell is that stuff down on the bottom? Oh, I guess these are like Barbie storybooks down here. And then backpacks and roller skates. Look how cool they are in their Barbie sneakers. Is that color forms? Oh, that's a sleeping bag. Okay. It's a sleeping bag. So that's what's in that little catalog. If anybody wants it, I guess I could mail it to you. I've got a couple of these now that I have to scan, and then I can get rid of them. But I don't need to keep these. And I also can't fold it back up to save my life. That's fine. Sorry for snarfing into the camera. I sneezed like 4 times. Alright, whatever. I got it, okay. Things to do when you're tired. I promise you I can fold a paper bag back up. All right, so let's take out My First Ballerina Barbie out of here. All right, so we have this light blue ensemble. So we have a figurine. It's this one is a hard plastic. Sometimes they're more of like a sort of stiff vinyl that's just bendy. This is hard plastic. It's got a little base here because she actually spins. This is the height of McDonald's toy advancement in 1992 here. So this is the Hispanic doll. They used to call them Hispanic. They might call them Latina now. I don't know if the official Barbie website lists them as Hispanic still or not. But anyway, basically a Teresa doll. And she would have had, I think this doll would have still had the Hispanic face from 1983. And if not that, she would have had the Steffi face. But I'd have to double check. So either one of those head molds, Steffi head mold, came out in 1972. The 1992 and 1993 McDonald's Barbies are very similar, and this is where this gets confusing. Now, I had the 93 with the rooted hair. The 92 is just a little bit smaller and solid. When we look at the 1992 doll, we see that the outfit matches the figurine, and 93 has a sort of a white leotard and legs, and like icy pink for the little ruffles and tutu. But the McDonald's figurine has sort of a purpley blue color, so it's not an exact match. But then the 1994 doll has purple on it, but it's on the leotard and not on the tutu. And then we have purple with like lacy stuff on it, and then a slight blue cast to the fluffy stuff. And then we see 93 and 94, the dolls have hard plastic, I think they're hard plastic, molded legs that are painted white with little shoes molded on, whereas the 92 doll had regular legs. So this is why it takes a while to figure out what's going on in what year, and then Ken looks almost identical and it's hard to tell him apart, except for generally the head mold, and sometimes you can match the colors a little better to the dolls. So we see also in 94 we have Asian doll, and then which is new that year, I think. So, and also it gets confusing because the box dates are usually a year before they're released. So box date 91 is the 92 doll, box date 92 is the 93 doll, and box date 93 is the 94 doll. So hopefully that helps keep it a little bit straight and figure out what we're actually looking at in this video. I had one, I thought I actually got, this is the wrong one. I thought I was getting the 1993 one because I wasn't paying attention. I had like $5 whole to go frivolously spend on something. I was like, I'll go get the Barbie because I had this one. This is actually not the one that I had. The one that I had was the 1993 one that was also a Hispanic slash Latina My First Ballerina Barbie with a slightly different blue or purple outfit, and she had like real brown hair and one of those little tiny heads that looks like it turns but it doesn't because it's like glued onto the neck. So this is, and I gave it away or threw it out or whatever, and I was gonna get it again, but so I have this one instead now, and I'm not mad about it because I didn't know that this edition of it spun. It needs a little bit of WD-40 or some 3-in-1 oil in there because it's a little bit squeaky, but that's it. I mean, when you're a little kid and you get these hard figurines like this, like with a big like lump of hair, I mean, the go-to thing is to just stick it in your mouth. I mean, any young child will tell you that, and then the paint gets all worn off and then it's gross. But in the meantime, I mean, this was pretty exciting. Like, this one actually did stuff. The other ones were, again, just like figurines, but I mean, we all have toys that are just figurines. I mean, what's a pop figure? I mean, you can turn the head, but it's essentially just a miniature little statue or an ornament or something. So anyway, it's the height of girly McDonald's, or I should say aggressively gendered McDonald's toy technology in 1992. The Ballerina Barbie. Most of the Barbies would be white Barbies, so it was nice that they had some diversity with these. Like, they had, like a once in a while you'd get like Midge or somebody in these. Most of the time it was just blonde Barbie, but sometimes you get a black Barbie too. So it's nice that they had these. And I don't think I don't think I've seen an Asian one of these until maybe like the year 2000. So you get a little bit of diversity here. And then in like the UK and Australia in 1993, they still had the solid figures. I don't know when the ones with the rooted hair came out everywhere, but in America it was in 1993. So this is sort of like the last of its kind anyway. And of course, because of stability, they have some device coming down the back because her legs would be too skinny. All right, so that's it. That seems like an awfully long video just for this, but let me see if I can zoom in on her little plastic face. Should also point out that these ones from 92 are a little bit, oh, come on. They're a little bit smaller than the, there we go. They're a little bit smaller than the 93 because the next year ones had to be a little bit bigger so that they could actually get some rooted hair into their little vinyl heads. So she has a cute little face. I mean, they're pretty simple. It's not really different from Barbie except that it's painted with brown instead of blue. So there's sort of a neat little time capsule situation here. And really don't put it in your mouth, because especially if you're grown, because it's, you know. I mean, it's a good fidget toy though. We'll give it that. Right. Especially if you get some oil in there to stop her from squeaking. Alright, there we go. Barbara.
CATtheMinion energy work is focused on building a community around creativity and connectivity. Connect to new friends, the universe, and yourself. Shift your perspective of everyday life. Alleviate the stresses of daily life by tapping into self-expression. Help me build my offerings around your needs by investing, interacting, and brainstorming new things we can do. Your financial contributions via donations, purchases of goods and services, and participation on Patreon allow me to pay mundane bills, upgrade to better interactive services and equipment, and to buy art supplies and materials. Additionally, your support helps me pay it forward to charities, other energy workers, and artists, and to gain more visibility so our community can reach even more who need it. You can find a number of the goods and services I offer by clicking the links from my website, cattheminion.wordpress.com, or from my link tree, depending on your preference, linktr.ee/cattheminion. I'm offering original art pieces, digital downloads, art prints, merch, tarot readings, divination tools, templates, coloring books, a dark poetry book, YouTube content, self-care encouragement, and more.